Hello there in Trent, it's your boy Grixis Fanboy here, coming at you with another MTG video for you guys today. Sorry about that intro. Today we're going to feature the last matchup of our Mythic Championship Qualifier Day 2. It's not exactly the last game that I had in the Day 2 Qualifier, but it is the last game that I'm going to showcase on this channel. This was the most key match in said qualifying event. Up until this point, we were 3-0, and it looked really promising because we just needed 2 more wins to qualify for the Mythic Championship. But this matchup was the make it or break it match for me, and it ended up being the most crucial series out of the entire day, and it's where I want to end this tournament recap on. Spoilers, I did not end up qualifying. Unfortunately, I barely missed out. I ended up going, despite the fact that we were 3-0, I ended up going 3-3. This matchup was the beginning of the end for us. The last 2 games that I had, I don't really deem as quality, even though, you know, you can say, well, Miguel, it's because you lost them. You don't think they're quality games. No, I think today's game is really high quality, but the last 2 games weren't because my series number 5 was me basically getting mana screwed games 2 and 3, like completely and utterly mana screwed. We won game 1 easily, but then did not draw a single land in game 2, and more of the same happened in game 3. It was one of the ugliest matches I've seen. It's funny because it's somebody else posted it on YouTube, I was told, or something. But yeah, I was also very tilted because of it, and I don't think it was really that high quality of a game, to be completely honest with you. And the last matchup was more of the same. We just got completely blown back by, you know, a blowout hand from an Akko player who turn 2 Akko'd us, turn 3 Nisa'd, and you know how that goes. It was pretty rough. We were on the draw, not on the play against them, and pretty much everything went wrong there, and not much magic actually ended up happening. It was, like I said, pretty much a blowout game. If you guys want to check out those games regardless, you can go to my Twitch and you can check them out in the VOD. But today's game is, like I said, the most crucial one. It is a game I learned quite a bit from, and it was definitely where I was at my limit, you know, gameplay wise, because I had a really intense series of games prior. Like the first 3 matches were really long, dragged out, and really intense with a lot of thinking involved, and I was pretty worn out at this point, and this was like the big testing point for me as a competitor. And there's, like I said, definitely certain things to learn from this. This is the deck list right here. I've done a deck tech in prior videos. In case you haven't checked them out, do so. It is my Grixis Fire's Invention deck. Overall, my final words regarding the event, I was very happy with how far I got. I do recognize and admit that I was pretty lucky throughout my day 1. I dodged certain matchups. I drew well. And I could have easily not qualified if I drew a little bit worse, you know, if I didn't draw in. Like, there was a lot of key matchups in which I drew into my 4th land, and because of that I was able to go off, you know. So not going to deny the fact that luck was definitely on my side in day 1 of the qualifier, and I'm very proud of myself throughout, you know, the entire weekend. I think I played well. I definitely think I could have played even better, but I'm happy with the progression I made as a, you know, Magic the Gathering competitive player, I guess. Even though my opinions towards competitive Magic are a bit iffy, because I think there's a tremendous amount of variance in this game, there's still a lot to learn from it, and I definitely did learn myself. This game was very key. It was against Antonino, one of the guys who ended up qualifying with a 5-0 record, and a guy that we defeated in day 1 of our run. He was actually my 7th game, and we managed to 2-0 him, and he came back with vengeance. And yeah, it was a very, very interesting game against a very peculiar Rakdos Aristocrats build. And that's where I'm going to end this intro. Thank you guys so much for watching the entire, you know, those of you who watched the run. Hopefully you enjoyed these high-level games, and hopefully you guys learn from my mistakes in this one, because like I said, I think this was the most important game of the entire day, and I'm excited to share it with you. You know, it's not always about winning. So yeah, having that said, thank you guys for watching. Have a solid day. Enjoy the games. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna risk it. I'm on the draw, and if I curve out here, this hand is extremely powerful. I had to reach 4 mana. That's it. That's it. All right, he's got the setup. Come on. Good. I'm going to play Fate of Wishes as a blocker. I need one more land. One more land. Just one more land. All right, we stop the attack phase. Good shit. I'm gonna take a little bit more damage just to enable the Murderous Rider, just in case. He'll probably search for a mountain here. I am using my life a little bit as a resource here, just to stay on curve, which is risky against an aggro deck, but I ultimately deem it worthy. This can answer anything in his deck, pretty much. And if he plays that now, that means he doesn't have Mayhem Devil.
Make the multiverse in my image. Suffer for your cause. Let your weak minds crumble.
Past, present, and future are bound by threads of time. Keep an open mind.
Here comes the DJ.
I have just the trick for this.
I will return. My schemes are never ending. have other schemes to attend to. Witness a mote of my power.
Okay, now it's working again. All right. Come on, Hatch. Take it, please.
I will. Go for it.
All right. He can always claim the firstborn to attack into Nicol Bolas, but I'll survive that hit. That makes me like I have to be careful with Enter the God Eternals. Okay, there we go. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I think that the mic I must have pulled down or something, but it is working now again. All right. I think we just keep it as it is. I'm obviously very concerned about the Dreadhorde Butcher, amongst other things. We're on the draw now, so we're very vulnerable. That's like the most concerning thing. Again, him smorking us. This hand seems a bit too slow, right? That's better. Gutter bones or dress? Cat, okay. I'm gonna play Fae of Wishes as a blocker. She stops Dreadhorde Butcher in case he draws it now. And I need to draw into a land, obviously. I did drop one land, but I am a 26 land deck. But once I get that 4th land, we're good to go because we can draw in from Dreams. We could see Chandra. Or that. Okay, that's good. It's very good. I'd love to see like a Gutter Bones or something. Okay, that's fine.
Sit at my table and let's drink.
Yo, Mogwai, you remuted. We can't hear you. D.
This counters my... I have to go with this.
Let us march into battle and make new comrades. Rise and shine.
I'm close to dead here. I'm very close to dead. I'm super vulnerable. I need to survive one more turn. The ovens, man. And not only the ovens, the claim the firstborn. Super powerful against me. Like I didn't think it would be, but the amount of damage it's been dealing to me, it's absolutely massive. If I can draw into a Fae of Wishes, Fae of Wishes is huge here. Oh! Okay. We have to make the safe play. We have to do this and gain 16 health. That's the only way we get back into this. We have 7. Back to 20. Whew. We have to do this. This buys us a lot of time. A lot of time that we desperately needed. We're not out of the woods yet. This deck just keeps coming, man. It keeps coming. It keeps dealing damage, but we're back at full, and we can get going here. That was huge. That was huge. Fuck.
focused and disciplined. Encounter no, own your prowess.
I think I can't do this. I think even after the plane-wide celebration, I don't have anything else. I can't interact with these two witches' ovens. It's too much pressure. It's too much pressure. I could Tamayo to return it to my hand, but the problem is I need more interactions, and I'm just like dying here.
Put thoughtfulness before action.
No matter what I do, I can't, like, this Dread Horde Butcher is gonna kill me. I gained so much life, but I wasn't able to beat these witches' ovens. Ah, that's tough. You can just pop this. No, you can't kill me just yet. I can't do anything. Like, even no matter what I fish, there's like I need a dual combo here. Like I needed the plain white celebration to win, but I used it just to stay alive. And the fact that the Witch's Oven counters my health gain is too devastating. It all came down to that first game, man. These have been really close, but I haven't been able to actually like stabilize. Yeah, this is too much. It's too much. Too much pressure. He's got us. Like, and there's nothing I can do. Like, I can't. I needed to have like more plain white celebrations in my sideboard, basically. The problem is that the Witch's Oven, man. Like, once he drew into that, it was downhill because he counters my health gain. And yeah, GG. He got us. This sucks because this is a good matchup for us in a way. Like, we actually beat this guy yesterday 2-0. But I couldn't overcome the ovens, man. I really couldn't. The fact that it countered my Enter the God Eternals was so devastating. And like I said, I gained 16 life, but it just wasn't enough. Maybe I should have returned. I should have gained 12 life and returned a Planeswalker to my hand. Maybe that was the play to go for. Maybe going 4 times for the life was too much. Because I needed something like Liliana to win the game. So I think that's where I misplayed. Yeah. I think it came down to that. I think I should have gone for health gain 3 times, gaining 12 health, which puts me up at 16 anyway, which buys me time regardless, and then pick up Liliana from the graveyard, drop her next turn, and that all of a sudden that gives me a win condition, right? And I can work towards that at least. She can stall really well by creating bodies to block, and I can you know, use the Fae of Wishes to return. I can return her, and I can fish for Tamayo to return for. It's far-fetched, but it could have worked. We could have won that way. It was possible. But I think I sealed my fate by just going for the health gain 4 times. It's important to reflect on your plays, because I think that was winnable. I think I just panicked a little bit because of like how much health I was losing every turn, and I made a key misplay there. What you gonna do? GG.